.220 left third quarter. Been a high-scoring quarter for both sides. The Blazers with a 3-point advantage in the period. Still down 7, though, 81-74. They'll have the ball after their timeout with 2:20 left. Daniels coming back in for Houston after hitting 3 more three-pointers in the first half after getting 3 in his first postseason action ever on Friday night. Parsons against Matthews out front. They lob to Howard. He catches and missed the dunk, but Jones follows it up. Blocked by Aldridge. Now to Lillard.
On that play by the Blazers. Great help.
Lillard weaving his way against Parsons on a switch near side. Lillard leans back with a 3. No, and the rebound controlled by Daniels. Parsons 10 to shoot out there midcourt. Gets a high pick from Howard. Dribbles left. Matthews on his hip. Parsons down the lane, off balance shot. Bank no. Howard pushed off. Got away with it and it's fouled. Boy, it's amazing that Howard has only 1 foul in this game. The crowd loves that Robinson sent him to the deck, but he gets up and he'll have free throws. And he pushed Aldridge right in the lower back to get the chance in the first place.
This is about to be an eruption.
Williams gets Howard in the air but can't get a shot. Now has picked it up, 4 to shoot. Bounce to Aldridge, looks at the clock. Quick move, jumper on the way, left it short. And the rebound back to Aldridge. He's fouled, they don't call it. And then Howard put his hand through the net. It looked like, but the Rockets grab it. Lynn front court to the hoop and lays it up blocked. Jones the rebound, pulls it back for Houston. Does Dwight Howard ever get whistled for a foul? My goodness. And now a foul going to be called out front as Williams and Jones come together. And Williams having something to say to the youngster who steps aside. And what's Kevin McHale doing? Coming 50 feet out of the court to say something to Eric Lewis. And the crowd certainly doesn't like that. Here's Batum circling out front. Dick pulls back against Howard on a switch. And launches a three-pointer. Missed. Rebound. Robinson grabs it and lays it in. That's the energy of Robinson. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Can the Blazers get a stop? No foul to give. Lynn brings it up. Dribbles left. Foul going to be called. It's on Williams.
Of course it is.
Howard set the pick. And instead of a moving pick, which Williams was hoping for, it's called the other way. Blazers still time, though. Here's Williams taking the inbounds pass. Moves around Jones. Now moves around Lynn. Into the front court. And Lynn grabs him. That was the foul to give.
Oh, stop it!
Williams tried to continue a shooting motion. And Eric Lewis won't give it to him. Instead, it's a simple foul with the Blazers inbounding with 2.3 left in the third.
First half, somebody got 18 seconds of continuation. And now the Blazers, that was, as soon as he felt the contact, Mo Williams threw the ball through. Terrible. You know what? I think they should all 3 get their officiating badges revoked at the end of the third quarter. Just go with 3. In fact, me, you, and any 3 random fans in the arena could do a better job than these 3 dudes.
2.3 seconds. Batum to inbound. Throws to Lillard. A far side 3. Hit it! And the buzzer! Now there's a momentum builder for the fourth quarter. For the third time in the second half, the Blazers are within 5. Not a lot going their way, but they're hanging around in this all-important Game 4 at the Moda Center. Houston 84, Portland 79. Fourth quarter coming up. At Houston the ball, they have Jones, Lynn, Harden, Ashik, and Daniels on the floor. The Blazers with Lopez, Lillard, Batum, Wright, and Williams. Another offensive board. Daniels, a 3 is off. Rebound Batum. He's finally human. Now Lillard back. Dame against Lynn. Sees it open. He to the hoop. Lays it up. No, but Ashik has just committed his 5th. And Lillard will have free throws and a chance to make it a 3-point game.
Starting to feel that energy within the Rose Quarter. They've been quiet most of the game. And to be honest, Will's rightfully so. But now, the Blazers starting to make a push. The crowd starting to get into it as the Blazers cut this lead down. We've seen the Houston Rockets in this situation, how they can fall apart when the pressure changes sides. See if the Blazers can't keep it going with a couple more stops.
25 free throw attempts through 3 quarters for Houston. Lillard just attempted the Blazers' 13th of the game. He hits the first of 2. Second one also good. 16 for Lillard. The Blazers within 3, as close as they've been in quite a while. 10:45 on the clock, running fourth quarter of Game 4. Lynn brings it up against Williams. Blazers intensity picking up. Lynn around a pick by Hart. Now Lynn with 8 to shoot. Batum has him on a switch. Lynn now around a pick by Oshik. Dribbles right. Lynn now cut off. Now throws a pass to Daniels. One to shoot. Does he get it away in time? He hit it! A two-point shot to beat the clock. Williams down to right. A three-pointer far side. Bring it out! Three-pointer in the game. It's a two-point contest. 86-84 Houston. 2 minutes gone, fourth quarter. Lynn against Williams, middle of the floor. Now the crowd really in it. Lynn dribbles left. A 16-footer out front is in. First field goal of the game for Lynn. Now Oshik out near midcourt, looking for a guard. Lopez pressuring. Oshik gets picked up. He traveled, got away with it. Then Harden gets it back. 6 to shoot. Harden pulls back. Now against right. Between the leg dribble. 3 to shoot. 20-foot fadeaway is in. Harden with a huge shot out front to beat the shot clock. Harden now weaving his way. Cut off. Pulls back. 17-footer in again. Unbelievable. Just like that. The Blazers forced to call time as the Rockets showing the poise that this young team isn't supposed to have. 6 straight points to get some breathing room again, and Harden delivering the last 2 field goals. 8:31 remaining, fourth period. Batum circles the perimeter. Nick having a quiet night, throws to Lopez. He turns, fumbles it. Jump hook over Howard, he hit it. Third field goal of the game for Lopez. 92-86 Rockets, 8:10 left, fourth quarter. Now Lennon picked it up, pass tipped away, Matthews, he steals, throws ahead to Williams, low at the rim, dumps to Matthews who lays it home.
Continue that pressure, they've got no team fouls, Wheels. If you pressure, you burst the pipe.
Now Harden to bring it up himself, lobs to Howard, they clear out the near side, Howard against Lopez, backing him down to the hoop and he put it in. A big time hoop again for Howard. The Rockets answering every challenge. 94-88 Houston. 7:20 left, fourth quarter. Beverly and Parsons will check back in next whistle. Williams throws to Batum. Nick has not scored in the second half. Batum pressured by Jones to Aldridge against Howard, still with 1 foul. Aldridge bumps, throws to Williams, 6 to shoot. Mo turns the corner, a tough fadeaway, missed it, and the rebound to Harden. They got the ball out of Aldridge's hands, and Harden now dribbles it up himself. Watch him pull it up. Harden now dribbles right. Howard setting a pick. Matthews trying to fight through. Harden now still with it. Howard a moving pick. Now Harden put it on the deck. Drives on Matthews. He lost it on the way up. Matthews has it. Wesley now front court. Rockets are back though. Matthews trying to post Lynn. Backing him down. Lynn bumps him to the hoop, and there's the foul. And Matthews will have free throws for the first time in the game. And with 6:41 remaining, trying to make it a 4-point contest.
No, I'm looking at this game, and there's a lot of anxiety on the floor, a lot of anxiety in the building. But with all of that, Wheels, the Blazers have a chance to cut this lead to 4. The Houston Rockets are playing the best basketball they can play, and the Blazers have a chance to cut the lead to 4. 54% from the field from the Houston Rockets. If the Blazers get down in a defensive stance for 3 straight possessions, they take over this game and get a victory. It's going to take that, though. They're going to have to get down in the stance. They're going to have to commit to the defensive side of the ball, and they're going to have to relinquish some of these mistakes.
Matthews hit the first, missed the second. Lopez had the ball and was fouled. So that's 3 team fouls on the Rockets to none for the Blazers. This personal is called on Harden, his 4th, and the Blazers will have a new possession. Down 5, 94-89. Parsons and Beverly back in. Lynn and Daniels lead for Houston. Lopez out front, throws to Batum, cuts the middle, lays it up and in! Great feed from Lopez, and Batum beat Harden to the rim. It's a 3-point game, 94-91. They're standing at the Moda Center. 6:25 remaining, fourth quarter. Beverly looks to Howard, dumps it to him near side, 10 to 2. Howard against Lopez, across the lane, and he hooks it, no! Rebound, Lopez grabs it. There's the miss. Can the Blazers convert? Matthews front court. Kevin McHale will call a timeout. Oh, Matthews lost it. They dive to the floor. Lillard gets it back. Call timeout. He does. Oh, the Blazers are their turnover, but they save the possession. It'll be a 20-second timeout now. They change it to a full. 6:04 remaining, fourth quarter. Is Matthews all right?
He banged his head on the floor, giving up his body, trying to get that ball.
I'm sure he's going to get up and be okay, knowing him, and he just did. All right, 12 on the shot clock. Blazers inbound, and Lillard will bring it up. Dame weaving his way out front. A three for the tie. Hit it! Oh, Damian Lillard! How dare you! His fifth three-pointer of the game. We're tied at 94. 5:45 remaining, fourth quarter of game 4. Harden has it out front. Matthews pokes it away. Harden got it back. Now around a pick by Howard. Harden, 8 to shoot. Matthews not given an inch. Harden, 6 to shoot. Stumbles, leans, bounces a pass, hit a foot, and Harden gets it back, 2 to shoot. An off-balance three-pointer. Hit it! Unbelievable! Almost falls down, leans back, and hit it from 10 feet out. Batum with 16. 97-96 Houston. You won't see a tougher shot than Harden just hit. 5 minutes left in the game. Beverly brings it up. Nobody sitting down at the Moda Center and away from the ball. A Portland foul is called, I think, on Lopez. Yep. Robin with his 5th. It's amazing how he gets called for a lot of fouls when Howard and he try to set up, and Howard never gets called for any. Beverly takes the inbounds pass. Shot clock reset to 14. Now to Harden. Harden looks at the clock. Harden against Matthews, 6 to shoot. Harden just holding it. Now jab step, 4 to shoot. Harden on the move. Fades away far side. Missed it. Rebound Lopez. He doesn't look so cocky now. Batum front court. Blazers look for their first lead since the opening minutes. Matthews trying to set up. Batum has it out front against Parsons. Can't penetrate. Takes the three-pointer. Bring it on! Woo, baby! Timeout, Houston! And Kevin McHale is terrified, troubled, and tormented. Absolute bedlam here at the Moda Center. 4:31 remaining, fourth quarter of game 4. And the Blazers putting together a furious second-half rally. Unfortunately, there's still time for the Rockets to recover. But now it's Portland 99, Houston 97. Back for the finish after this. 99-97 Portland.
Robin Lopez is on the floor. The Houston Rockets go big again, but Terry Stotts putting his best defensive player in the post for Marcus Aldridge on Dwight Howard.
Ashik on the floor with 5 fouls too. Here's Parsons. Parsons dribbles right, makes a move on Batum, leans back, tough shot, they round it out. Rebound Lopez. Oh, that shot was down. One stay there for Parsons. Lopez's 10th board. Now to Matthews to Lillard. Far side to Batum. Open three-pointer. Oh, around and out. And Howard the rebound. Oh, how did that not stay down for Batum? Back comes Beverly. 4 minutes left, fourth quarter. Still a 2-point Blazer lead. Beverly to Howard. Trying to foul Lopez out. Howard turns. Across the lane he comes. Jump hook. And it rims off. Rebound Aldridge. Oh, he lost it. Lopez can't dig it out. It's out of bounds to Houston. Parsons to inbound near side. A new 24. Batum defending. Parsons lobs now to Howard. Howard three-point range, no threat there. Throws to Hart. He's a threat everywhere. Harden backs it up against Matthews. Howard trying to post up. Calling for it, he has it. Howard now against Lopez, backing down, runs him backwards, lefty dunk, missed it! He peeled off the iron, Batum has it! Nick front court, Harden fouled and no call! Nick then to the hoop and he is fouled! He'll have free throws! Parsons committing the foul! Howard at the other end was complaining, Parsons telling his teammate, get back defensively! He didn't, and Batum did the right thing, ran it right to the rim, and he'll have free throws.
That was a great defensive play by Rolo. He got a hand between the arms of Dwight Howard.
Nick taking his time with the second. Hit that one. Believe it or not, this is the Blazers' biggest lead. 100-97. Beverly brings it up. Still 3:25 remaining, fourth quarter of game 4. Amazing series so far. Parsons dribbles left. Challenges Aldridge. A three. Blocks it! Harden to inbound. Lobs to Howard. Howard now to Ashik out front. Ashik to Harden. Turns the corner. A three for the tie. Missed it. In the air. Lopez claims it. And now he falls down. But got it to Lillard. Oh, man. Beverly was in the area. Lillard front court. Blazers looking to add to their 3-point lead. 3 minutes remaining. Fourth quarter of game 4. Lillard out front against Beverly. 10 to shoot. Turns turns the corner, dribbles right, now cut off by Beverly, throws to Aldridge, right at the rim, lays it in! Woo-hoo! Aldridge with 25! Timeout Houston, and all he's doing is pushing his two hands downward like, settle down, that can't to that. Portland 102, Houston 97. It's now a 14-3 Blazer run to take control of this game. A terrific pass from Lillard to a cutting Aldridge, who now has 25. Lillard now has 7 assists to go along with his 19 points. Only 1 turnover. He has really had a tremendous first 4 games of his NBA postseason career. We don't have an official attendance count yet, but I'm sure it's over 20,000, as was the case in Game 3. 102-97 Blazers. Tells us if he could hear what was going on in the Blazers huddle.
Well, I caught a few words, Wills, and Coach Stotts encouraging his guys, keep the pressure up on defense, especially Wesley and Nick. He said we've got to keep being aggressive with Harden and Parsons.
As Lopez gets a great hand heading to the Blazer bench, the crowd appreciates that he's been on an island this entire series, having to defend Howard by himself, but that's been the way that has allowed the Blazers to defend everybody else. Lillard now 10 to shoot. Middle of the floor, no pick coming. Lillard going one-on-one. Harden trying to stay with him. Dame, bumped by Harden. Now bumped again. Turns the corner, shot blocked by Howard, and he controls. Gets the stop. 1:34 in the clock, running fourth quarter. Still up 2. Batum near side. 2-man game with Aldridge. Nick cut off. Howard has him on a switch. They look to Aldridge. He has it. The Rockets look to be illegal. Batum throws to Lillard. Now to Williams. Williams to Matthews. Back to Williams. Now to Lillard. 5 to shoot to Batum. Put it on the deck. Challenges Howard. Blocked again by Howard. And Parsons has it. Ahead to Harden. Harden drives on Lillard. Fakes it no. But a blocking foul is called. And Harden will have free throws and a chance to tie the game with 1:11 remaining fourth quarter. 102 all. You didn't think it would be easy, did you? Lillard brings it up as we hit the 1-minute mark for regulation of Game 4. Lillard turns the corner, gets past Beverly, throws to Aldridge on the move, to the hoop, he put it up, no! And the rebound to Parsons. Aldridge missing the reverse, and Harden has it. Stutter step move, to the hoop, stumbles, and his foul is called by Kenny Mauer. Come on! It looked like Harden tripped over his own feet, and instead Mauer calls the foul. Both teams in the penalty, and Harden with free throws with 50.9 seconds remaining and a chance to give Houston the lead again. Batum trying to get it to Lillard. He has it this time. Lillard now out front, dribbles right, gets past Beverly, hooks to Aldridge. LaMarcus to Batum. A 3 for the lead. No! And the rebound to Lynn. Oh my, don't foul, you don't have to, and Lynn lost it. Williams take it away to Matthews. He flips it, no! And the rebound, they dive to the floor. Lillard digs it out. 20 seconds. Batum to Matthews. Now to Williams. A 3-pointer far side. Hit it! Yes, he did! Timeout, Houston. 18.2 seconds remaining in regulation. A scramble play. The Blazers get a 3-pointer from Mo Williams to take the lead again at 105-104. My heart cannot take much more of this. Let's head down to Jay one more time. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay, if you can hear me.
All right, Wills. Nick Batum telling his teammates, we just need one more stop, and we're up 3-1. They're right in for Mo Williams here. Coach Stotts telling L.A., he said, hey, if they go to Dwight, hold your ground. Obviously, got to be aware of Harden around the perimeter, Wills.
They need a stop and a rebound, too, in all likelihood. Harden takes the inbound pass. Harden now against Matthews. Wesley crowding him. Harden now dribbles right, pulls back, now makes a move, gets past it, and lays it up. Block! And controlling it is right, and he's fouled! Aldridge got the block! 8.3 seconds left! today, bearded man. Tremendous block by Aldridge as Harden tried to shift the ball while in the air. He didn't get a foul. He didn't get a basket. He got a whole lot of nothing. And now Wright, all the while, still has pressure free throws to shoot to try to give the Blazers a full one-possession lead. The Blazers players telling the crowd, hey, you were excited for a moment, but now we need you to be quiet
They may
for
be
these free throws.
overquiet. They may be overquiet, though. Sometimes a little noise
First one is missed.
helps the guy shoot the free throws. A little noise, fans. Make it normal. This isn't normal. It's too quiet.
Now he needs at least the second one to ensure that a two-point shot can't beat you. But he's added to this drama by not getting them both. Now taking his time. Second one is good. Timeout, Houston, their last. Parsons to inbound. He has to get it in near side. No timeouts left. Harden gets it. Harden three-point range. Put it on the deck. Drives to the hole. Dumps to Howard, and he dunks it. 3.6 seconds, and the Blazers will use their 20-second timeout. But he has to get it in. No timeouts left. Batum looking. Bounce now to Williams. Mo out front against Lynn. A three-pointer for the game. Missed it, and we're going to overtime. They talk a lot about exercise being something that everybody needs in their daily life. I'd say the up and down heartbeats that we've all had during this season has done plenty to give everybody a good dose of fitness. And unfortunately, we're going to overtime. Harden looking to Howard. He has it. Howard against Aldridge. 10 to shoot. Howard backing down. Matthews reaches it, steals it, dives to the floor. Howard trying to get it back. 5 to shoot. They try to tie him up. Matthews wrestles it away.
Give me the ball.
And he calls timeout. Oh, a tremendous play. Matthews and Howard each had it at one point during the sequence, and then Matthews wrestled it away one last time. Called a timeout to save the possession. Lillard takes the inbounds pass, and now Houston backs off. Lillard to bring it up. Beverly defending far side, front court. Lillard high pick from Aldridge. Double team. Hooks to LaMarcus. He takes it. Drives to the hoop. Oh! Parsons hit him around the neck. Now that could be a flagrant.
Gotta be looked at.
LaMarcus gets right up. They have to call it a flagrant to look at it. And this could be an important call with 4:25 left in the overtime. If it's a flagrant, it's free throws and the ball as Parsons got him up around the neck.
If Kenny Mauer does not call a flagrant foul on this, he should be put out of the NBA. At least call it and review it. But you gotta call it.
They have to do that, yes. They have to call the flagrant. That's the only way they can review it. Here's Batum. Drives on Howard to the hoop and scoops it in. He got just enough of an opening. 22 for Batum. 112-110. Again, the Blazers by 2. Can they get a stop? 3 minutes left in the overtime of Game 4. Howard again has it. Howard near side against Aldridge. Backing him down once more. Howard across the lane. Turning to the left hand. Aldridge knocks it off his foot and out of bounds. Tremendous play. And Malloy right there to make the call. Howard wanted a foul, but instead it's a turnover. The Rockets 14th. So the Blazers get their stop. Now can they get a two-possession lead? Batum has it out front, initiating the offense. Nick with 5 assists. Dribbles right. Howard has him on a switch. That leaves Parsons with Aldridge. Nick tries a three-pointer. Yes, sir! Oh, baby! Timeout, Houston! 2:34 remaining in the overtime. Nicola Batum hits another pressure three, and the Blazers have a 5-point lead. And I'm going to ask you nicely this time. Hold on to it. 2:34 remaining in the overtime of Game 4. How much can 20,000 people take, let alone an entire city, state, and nation of Blazer fans?
Guys, you've done a great job of getting this lead. I think the fans and I would really appreciate it if you would keep it.
That's what I meant all that.
And thank you.
I meant all of what you said. Every ounce of it.
Woo! Get one more stop right here.
Well, Harden is going to bring it up. Now we are halfway through the OT. Now he drives up for a first three-pointer. Missed it. Rebound Batum. Nick now, watch out. Bump by Beverly. Front court. Bounce to Lillard. Dame in the hoop. Lays it in. It's like a wild roller coaster. 117-110. Under 2 minutes left in the OT. 117-112. Here's Lillard to Aldridge. Out front from 18. Hit it! line. 119-112. Gets it back. Now Harden three-point range against Matthews. Drives past him and a reach-in foul, and Wesley says, I did. But the Blazers had one to give with 1:38 remaining in the OT. Matthews, as hard as he's worked, that's only his second foul. Shot clock reset to 14. 119-112. The Blazers 138 away from a commanding lead in the series. Howard takes the inbound pass, throws to Harden. A three-pointer near side, looks short, it is. Daniels grabs it though. 5 to shoot to Harden. Back to Daniels. A three-pointer under duress, but he hit it again.
Who is this dude?
Unbelievable. 1:27 left in the OT. A scramble three-pointer like the one he hit the other night. Now 1 minute left in the OT. Third, a tough fadeaway shot is in. Man, these Rockets won't die. 1 minute left in the OT. 119-117. Harden with 28. Rockets don't have to foul. Batum has it out front. Started by Howard on a switch. They throw to Lillard. Now to Aldridge against Parsons. 10 to shoot. The mark is backing down. A fadeaway far side. No! And the rebound to Harden. 40 seconds left. Watch him going up for a three. Harden front court. Dancing his way. Drives. Now pulls back. Throws through Daniels. Back to Harden. And open three. He wouldn't take it. Now against Aldridge. Throws back to Daniels. 10 to shoot. Daniels to Parsons. Parsons now left side. Looks at the clock to Harden. 5 to shoot. Harden against Aldridge. Harden now dancing his way. Put it on the deck. Now 2 to shoot. A three-pointer for the lead. He missed it. And a foul on Howard. Yes, sir. A second foul on Howard. Throwing. Wesley Matthews to the deck. 17.6 seconds left in the OT. All right, here's the important one to ensure the Blazers can't be beaten by a three-pointer. Second foul shot, good. Now guard that three-point line without fouling. Hart trying to free himself, but Beverly has it. He's pulls away, Matthews steals, dives to the floor, throws the ball to Aldridge, and now to Lillard, game over! Harden never touched the ball because Wesley Matthews wouldn't let him. And they strip Beverly. Williams is having to be restrained. A couple of Rockets were going back at him. And this intense series has just taken things to another level. For the first time in their franchise history, the Blazers have played 3 overtime games in a best-of-7 series, and they've done it in only 4 games of this series. A dramatic come-from-behind victory here tonight at the Moda Center in front of 20,246. Final score, Portland 123, Houston 120, and the Blazers now have a 3-games-to-1 lead in this thrillingly competitive best-of-7 series. And once again, we can say it's a great day to be a Blazer. And we can say that because Wesley Matthews has the heart and soul of a lion, and I don't know how he has any breath left in his body, but he's going to talk to us now after this win. Wes, I don't know what to say. It's been 4 incredible games, and this one tonight, for so long, they were shooting the lights out, leading by double digits. How did you guys will yourself to this comeback?
There's no quit in us. There hasn't been any quit in us at all at any point during this season. Everybody stepped up when they needed to. We got valuable minutes out of everybody that played tonight, and that's what it takes to win the playoff series.
Wes, it seems like you're taking this a little bit personal. James Harden, he's had some big games, but no matter what he does, you seem to always want to one-up him. What's fueling you right now?
That's how I was raised. I got to take on that challenge. You know, he's the all-star. He's the franchise player. You know, he's their leading scorer. He's their engine, and I like winning. I like winning a lot, and I don't care who it is. We got to go out there and leave it all on the line.
Speaking about fueling you, that awful non-call in the first half when he threw you aside and hit the three-pointer, you come down, hit a 3 shortly after that. It looked like that really sparked you the rest of the night.
You know, it was time for me to wake up. I pride myself on being a two-way player, and, you know, my offense hasn't really been with me this series so far. And, you know, I thank my teammates and everybody. They're sticking with me. They have confidence in me, I have confidence in myself. And, you know, I had feel going into the game before he threw me.
So up 3-1, still no time to rest. Still a lot of work yet to be done. But how good does it feel to know that you guys have at least been able to take care of business here at home?
You know, it feels great. After we laid an egg the other night, you know, we felt that, I don't know if we got complacent or whatnot, but we still didn't come out the way that we exactly wanted to, but we were able to finish the game off. Like you said, there's plenty of work to be done, but, you know, we'll take it 3-1.
You were nice enough to say that your teammates stuck with you. The truth is, they're sticking with you. I mean, you're sticking with them is what it boils down to because of the inspiration you provide each and every night for this basketball team. Congratulations on a terrific, hard-fought, well-deserved win. Get some rest, and we'll see you on the plane to Houston on Tuesday.
I'm going to try. Appreciate it.
Wesley Matthews, he says he doesn't sleep, so I don't know why I don't blame rest. But I tell you what, an amazing game. It's been an amazing series, and thankfully, the good guys are up 3-1 after the Blazers win their third overtime matchup of this series. They win for the second time. Sunday's a good day so far in the playoffs for them. A 122-120 overtime win to start this series in Houston last Sunday, and a 123-120 win in overtime of this game. Man, oh man, oh man. Blazers up 3-1.